they don't hear this. Hello, how y'all doing? So I'm going to try and do my first mailing envelope, right? And so I'm going to I'm going to cut this open this way. That's what I think I'm going to do. Cut it open this way with sealed to the top. Okay. Now I said this is my first one. So I thought to myself, you should try and do this from a long form video versus a short, because you don't really know how long it's going to take you. So this is why I'm doing it this way. Now I know that if I had my letter opener, I would have had this open by now, but this seeming quite dangerous to me. I don't want to use that. I'm gonna try and figure out where is this ruler in this pack, and let's see if we can use it like a letter opener, because that thing is sharp. Let's see. I was just thinking about it, and as I was cutting it, it made a little divot right there, right? So it's already messing up the envelope, and I don't know what to do about this little shadow that's over here, y'all. I don't even know what to tell y'all about that. I'm gonna do the best I can with making a quality video, but I can't do nothing about this lighting. I have all the lights on I can have in here. So here we go. This thing is sharp. Let's see if this can. It's raggedy. Okay, raggedy, not working. Okay, my letter opener is not here. Let's just cut it open. Okay, that's what we're going to do, because that's all we can do. You got to have all of these different ideas working for you. One thing don't work, the next will. You see how that's just messed up now, right? I'm not the tutorial girl, but I'm the one that know that you can come around with another idea if that one don't work. So we get up here close and try to get this little bit of ragged off. And I heard Joey Fire say that don't worry about that, because we're going to fix it at the end. And she used a little bit of washi or something, and she wrapped it around at the end of her project. So I'm going to just go ahead and cut that off, move this out of the way, and we're going to keep going, okay? That's what we're going to do here. So now we got that off, and we got to open it this way too, I think. Maybe we can do ours without opening it. We'll put a little bit of glue here to seal that. All right, now for the image here, I made this. Let me show you what this is. This is a magazine cutout. So you know who that is, don't you? It's Mary Poppins, right? And so I added some book page to this. This was just a little bit of purple over here, and I took some purple from the top and I built a frame around there, and I added book page, and I put a piece of book page there, and it fits good in this window. So let's see. Do we need to trim some? I think we should trim a little bit off of this side. Just a wee bit at a time, because we're not measuring over here, okay? What we're doing is we're cutting and making sure it can fit, and just cut a little bit at a time. So the idea is to get Mary on one side, the larger side of the screen, and her umbrella with this little image right here on the other side of the screen. So I did look at that before I put the whole framing on to see if it was even possible. And if you look at it up close without the glare, you can see it's coming together a little bit. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. Try and get all of that in there to fit nicely. Take a wee bit more off, not too much too fast. All these little trim pieces. So we get it in there. And I think we about got it. Let's see. think we've got it about where we want it. Okay, so now that's what we have. Okay, I think that looks kind of cute. What do you think? Can't see that much of the purple over here, but that's okay. As long as we see that pop word, right? So I was fitting this up in there with just the green image. I was doing it like that. And then I said, okay, well, if we build it out a little bit, then maybe we'll have enough play and wiggle room. And this was on the top piece over there that I took to trim the sides. So, okay, I think it works. What y'all think? Think it works? Looks okay? All right, let's see. We got to glue it down, though. We got to make sure that it's a good fit before we glue it all the way in, or else it will be a problem. All right, let's see. We got to pull this down just a wee bit and then glue it right there. Okay, so let me just trim this little piece off of this edge. It doesn't really matter because we're going to seal that whole side back up. That's why this corner doesn't matter that it's like that, because it's going to be hiding anyway. Pull that right back over again. And that's what we had. Only we want to pull it down just a wee bit, right? Just a wee bit. I think that works. Okay, so now I'm going to hold it in place and I'm going to glue it down. Just a little bit around the sides. That's why I was going to open it so I can make sure that I get it all the way over to that corner. But if I get it right here real good, it should still stay in place. Like a backwards letter L. Okay. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. I can see that pretty good. Okay. So now, that's going to be that. That's all we need to do for the insert. On the back, we're going to fill this in with some page scraps from the magazine. That's what we're using, magazine pieces. Let's see. Just like this, okay? So how y'all doing today? Are y'all doing all right? Everybody's doing all right? I hope that you're doing all right. So this is the way we're going. I might save this piece for the back. I have this. This was the first piece I cut. And this was a piece of green off of a shirt. And then I just found other pieces that can go nicely with this whole piece of the framing on the front. I don't want it to be all neutral color, but I want it to be able to add different pieces to it, okay? So y'all can see I could not do this on a short because I don't really know how to do it yet. I'm just trying to work on it. They tell me on videos I've watched before that I should go a little bit over the window, just a little bit over the window, just so that you have some pieces to it that will cover up the edging of the frame. So I tell myself, just go ahead, try it. It's going to be okay. Don't worry about it. We're still learning here. We are still learning here. So this is not covering that piece real good. Let's use something else. I don't want that. I tore all of this magazine so that it can come this way. Okay. Put some in here. Okay, and some out here. And we're just going to play with these scraps and bits and pieces. Okay. All right, so then this, we might can put it up under there and lay that on top. It'd be nice to put a piece of this in here. Okay, let's see. Can we get this piece in here? Okay, and then we'll try and put maybe a piece of this kind in there. We might have to tear it. So it won't be so big here. We just need a little slender piece to go right here. Okay, then we can put some more. Let's see what we want. Maybe a piece of this. Put that on here. Okay, and then we need something to run down the side of this. Maybe another piece of that same orangey looking piece. Okay. Let's see. Not that. Little piece of this. Doesn't have to be the same width or anything. We just want to make sure it's kind of cohesive, right? It looks like we tried to put it together in a nice way. All right, so now let's go across here and get us something. Maybe some lighter blue. No, let's not. Let's use maybe a piece of this darker blue. And add this onto here. And then let's get a piece of this. Let me see, don't I have a smaller piece? I thought I did. All right, we might have to take another piece off of here then. Oh, here it is right here. I knew I had a piece. Okay, so now let's put this on here and go. If we can pick it up, we'd be doing good. Let's see. Put this here. I don't know if I want it on there like that. Let's tear it one more time. All right, now we're gonna kind of put this on here. All right, okay, let's see how this piece is going to come together at the bottom. Looks all right, I think. I think it looks all right. Okay, let's go down here and let's see what happens. I have to fill this piece in, but I guess I gotta put a piece of page in here. This glue won't work for me tonight. I need to put a piece of page in here, I think, because it might be that the book is not as balanced as it needs to be, because I have something up there and nothing down here. All right, so we're just going to tear a piece of this and we're going to put this piece inside, just to make sure that we have not too flimsy down here where everything else has something at the top. Let's put this on here, like so. Okay, now we have that. And we're going to close this piece here, but I'm waiting until I wrap the piece around there on the edge. This is dry quick glue and don't even stick fast, but it dries fast. Okay, so now down here I'm going to be putting these pieces on here like this. and just kind of collage them over top of each other, right where they fit. I'm gonna rip this piece off of here, and then around there, and put it right in here. Let's see. Here's a piece of green. I'm telling you, it's dry so fast. I'm having a time with this glue tonight, but it's okay. We're going to still win. We are still going to win. Okay. Now, let's see. This is green. Let's look for some blue, some of that darker blue. Let's see what we have here. Okay. Then we can look for some of this piece of orangey looking. And put a piece of that in here. Not that. Okay. Then, let's see what we need. Maybe some of, maybe this lime green. Okay, glue. It's okay. This is not really torn at an angle. All right, let's put that right there. Let's get us maybe another piece of this lime. Oh, this dark blue is good right here too. Let's put this here. It's not enough. Won't work because that's not enough. Oh, shout. Oh, man. I guess it grabbed fast enough right there, didn't it? Okay, let's see. Let's try it again. Let's see. It's big enough like that. And then, let's get this piece. Put this across here. It's got some words on it. Okay, then we can put blue right here. Let me see. Do I have some more of that light blue? Let's see. We're going to turn some of these pieces. This is light. Let's tear this and come across here and see how we can add this piece into here. Tear this. Let me see. Not like that. Let's see. Yes. Okay. And then, it's looking pretty cool. I think it looks pretty cool. Let's put a piece of some of this right in here. No, over here. Okay. Then let's get a piece of this orange. Right. I had some scrapbooking paper out like this, and I was going to use a couple of these, but I was like, I don't know if I want to use that. So I just said, just use some magazine bits and bobs and pieces and rips and just go with that. So that's where I'm at with it. All right, let's see how we can add that on there. Then we need something else right here. Let's see what that can be. Here, it would be nice to have another piece of dark blue. I don't know if I have a piece that's big enough. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, at least it adds a piece to it right there. And then we can add a piece of, here's another rip of this. Right. It's different, I think. I think it's different. I think it's cool. I'm not sure if it's real cool, but it looks cool to me. Okay, let's see. When I get all of my paper and stuff, it'll be different. But right now, we got to work with what we have and make it work for us, okay? Okay, now let's get us a piece of blue down here. Still need a piece of something right there. Let's see. Here's something. Let's see. Then we need two somethings right there, which can be some more of this light green. And put a piece there and a piece over here. If you don't hurry up, okay, put that right. Right, these people want to be coming by with this music and these cars and things. They see me in here making a video. What's wrong with them? They're not focused, right, y'all? Right. Okay, now, let's see. Let's tear a piece of this off the edge and put it right here. Okay, and then we need two somethings right there. Let's see, I'm going to get another piece of this green and put it on here. Okay, and then I'm going to get something right there. What color should it be? Maybe the light blue, since we have green and that and the gold and all that. Maybe. Let's see. Let's get a piece of this lighter blue. No, this piece. Yeah, I'm just going to get the other blue, but maybe this. Okay. All right, let's see. It's not that long. It's about that. It's okay, like that. Put this right here. Okay, and then we need something right there. And what color can it be? It probably can be a piece of green. Maybe a piece of green. Yeah, that works. Okay, and then, what's this? Oh, this is a piece of something here that don't need to be there. Off the edge of that. Let's see. On that window like that. I don't want that there. Okay, so now we have that. And this is what it's looking like on here, and that's fine. I like it. I like it. It looks like a piece is right here, needed, right there. Let's see. We gotta get this off of here and put a little piece of this green right on the edge. Right there. Okay. Now, there's a little corner here. So we'll put a piece of that green on there also. Like this. And now I think I got it all covered. I think I do. I think it's all covered now. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Okay, now we can do some trimming. But we're going to put some of this back here. Okay? Now, the way I saw this, let's dump some of this off of here, was that I was going to cut just this piece because I measured it, and it'll cut right across there and it'll fit like this. Okay? And this pretty much fits this envelope. Okay? And with the little pieces on the end, we'll figure out how we want to work that in. Okay? So, do I want to put this whole thing on here like this? Let me see, I have to trim some. So, it's looking like I need to trim from here, maybe it works all the way. Let's trim this out of the paper so we can make sure we don't make no unnecessary mistakes. Okay. All right. Come all the way up here. And I think it might be okay. So that's very neat. That looks so nice to me, you know, because that green that I used here is all in that image. And it might be a little bit like busy or something. I can't really tell, but I think it looks good. So I'm going to get my ink because I want to ink with my Daba here. I want to ink black on this music paper, and I want to ink black on here a little bit. So let us do that. Okay, so now I'm going to use this side of the music paper like this. Okay, so then once we do that, we grunge it up a little bit, tone down all of the magazine pieces. It'll look better. Right now it looks like it looks kind of plain, but also busy, and can't really see the whole Mary Poppins thing so well because all the colors are the same, but I think it still looks good. I was going to use this book page or music page and some of that scrapbooking paper, but I don't have a lot of scrapbooking paper to choose from, so I didn't want to get stuck. It was easier for me to just find some some magazine page that had solid colors without words and just put that in there like that. So that's what I did. Okay. Then we add some of this in here like this. Then we get our brown Daba. And we'll come together with some of that just so we can make it a little more aged in a sense. See? Caramelize it a little bit. So the paper is not so white. I should be doing this on my bag. See, I knew I was going to forget about this bag because, you know, I was using the glue, but this stuff on this board now, I got to wash that board. So I just put this bag together, glued it down and everything so I can make it a glue board type of thing because I don't have my my other folder, and I don't want to keep using my new manila folders because it's going to make me run out of them fast. Okay, so this brown paper bag should be able to serve. Okay, so that's where we at with that. This is what we have. Better, right? Better. All right, so we'll put this on here. Rub that down nice and wet. And then put this on here. Kind of even it out as best we can. I think it's good. I think it's good. Okay. Then we'll turn this over, still not all the way up here. Okay. Let's make sure this side is the same. Okay. Uh-oh. That's the mailer side where you put the seal at. Okay, now we need to do something here. Now, I'm not going to ink this totally. I'm just going to put some on here to make it a little more grunge. And not so, you know, just plain. Okay. And you notice I didn't get any ink on it because it's already nicely covered. Just grunge it down a little bit and then mix it better. Now you can see this better. It looks nice. Okay, now we have this extra paper from the music sheet over here. I'll trim this. Okay, and then we have this. Now we have to put something on these ends, which will probably be some kind of, maybe, let me see, maybe, I was thinking about this washi that I got in my mailer, and maybe this can work to seal this. Let me see what side. Maybe. I think it matches, but I wonder if I'm going to have enough. I don't know if I'm going to have enough of it. I might not turn it all the way around. Just make sure that we have enough first. If I can line it up, it don't look like it wants to play nice. Okay, we got that one. And then this. And then this came in my Happy Mail pack. And I saved it. I said, oh, we can use that somewhere. Let's save it. I don't think it's going to be enough. Let's see. I hope it will. I put it right on this bottle package so it can stick, but I can get it off. Okay, let's see. Oh, well, maybe that don't go this way. We're just going to have to go this way with it. I don't have enough. So that means I'm not going to be able to use this. Okay, let's see. I don't have enough, y'all. Just missed it. I just missed it. See there? I don't have enough. I just missed it, so we'll save it. Oh, goodness. I should have used something else. Don't pull it so fast. Oh, it's peeling it off. Oh, it peeled it up. Okay, it's okay. We got enough to put some more down. Let me see. Here's a piece. We'll just put another piece there. It's okay. We will make it. Okay, we'll take this and add this back onto here like this. And then a twist. So it's still okay. All right, so now we got that. Let's put some ink on it and keep right on going, because this is an easy fix. You know why? Because it's just paper. That's it. It's an easy fix because it's just paper. Okay? There you go. Now I have some other washi here. Let's see if we're going to have enough to run it all the way down here. I don't know. Let's see. Looks like it might work. I think it will. It is indeed. Okay, we'll put this on here. Like so. And we will clip right here. And then we will fold this, make sure this is the open side. Yes, it's the open side. And then fold this over like that and seal that piece. Okay, and now we have that. Oh, that looks cool. That looks really cool. I like it. And then it's like a gold foil, but like a bronze foil type in there. Looks good. I like it. Okay, and now back here we still need something, and I said maybe book page. So let's look for book page. Let's look for book page and see what we can add on there. Maybe this will be wide enough. Yeah. So let's get this line or two. And then let's turn it over and get this line right here. Okay, take this off of here. All right, and now we will add one here and one here, like that. Right across the top and the bottom. I don't want it to hang over. I just want it to be right on. And then do the same thing down here. Okay. Pull this down a little bit so we don't have to cut the word off. Okay. Or any of the letters. Okay. Then we're going to come across here. And come across here. And then we will add a little bit of black to it, just a little bit of black. So it all blends in good. Okay, now this piece, let me slide up a little bit, I think. Not covering that corner too good. All right, let's see. I hope it covers it. Okay, now let's try and trim. And trim. And trim here. Okay, so now that's what we have. Okay, and then here I have an image that I was drawing on, which was a butterfly. And I was going to add this to something, but I have to outline it. This I think is going to be too thin, but we'll see. Well, if I scratch it, it'll work. Okay. I was making this, I kind of was looking at one of my stickers and trying to make one of these side butterflies. I knew I wasn't an artist, y'all. I already knew it. But I tried to do it in a way that was going to make it kind of okay for it to be, you know, a hand-drawn thing. And I think hand-drawn for me, because I like to kind of sketch and do my own little thing in my stuff, you know, I think to give a touch of personal flair, because I did it with my own hand, you know, just like when I'm doing my coloring pages. And most of my coloring pages that are from my adult coloring books or my children coloring books, I'm going to be incorporating as pages in my junk journals. And so I try to make sure I date them when I color, so somebody knows when I actually did it, and then it gets put into a journal. And somebody gonna buy my journals. I already know they are, because they're gonna be for sale. And my journals are not gonna be very expensive. Not because I don't have, you know, the confidence of value, but because when you're making these things, in my opinion, it takes money to make it, that's for sure. But at the same time, if you enjoy the craft, you make a lot of them. I don't want to keep all of them. You know, some people, you know, they like it and they want to keep them, and they having them for themselves. I don't want to keep them because it's not going to be, you know, something that I want to just have lying around on a bookshelf or even stored in some kind of, you know, room or whatever. I don't really know how people keep them in some type of mantle or whatever, sitting upon a shelf in a mantle or whatever. I don't want to do that. I want to make them, share them, and then sell them so that people can enjoy them and maybe re-gift them or use them for their personal journals. Right. So that's what I want to do. That's my whole focus and aim with trying to do these beautiful books, because they definitely be beautiful when you take the time to put nice things in them and you put them together in a nice way. I think they are very pretty. Look at this point coming out. Y'all, let me tell y'all what. When I was sharpening these color pencils, the pencil sharpener, the little mechanical one, was eating the pencils up and the points will not stay in. And I was like, oh, I'm going to have to buy another pencil sharpener, an electric one. But guess what I'm not going to do? Buy one. Because I got 2 of them in storage. I got 2 of them. And I'm not going to buy another one. So I just said I'm going to use them at home when I need to use them. And then I'm going to take them to school and sharpen them on the electric one. Because that don't make no sense for me to buy another one. And I got, I think, 3 mechanical ones. But it's just something about the color pencils. They never act right on a regular hand pencil sharpener. They just be eating it up, and then the points don't stay. It's like, man, but it works fine when you put it in a electric pencil sharpener. All right, I'm going to add a little bit of another color here, even though it looks pretty like this. I'm going to add a little bit of another color. I don't know if I want it to be orange. At first I had red, and I wasn't sure if I wanted red. Maybe I will get yellow. I had yellow and I knew I didn't want yellow. And I said, well, get the red. And then I ain't like the red. So I said, just use these 4. But now my mind is still saying, put another color in here, put another color in here. So there we go. I don't know, do it look real pretty or not? But it may. We'll see when we put it on this envelope. Okay, so that's what that is. It might look pretty. So let's cut it out and let's see. Let's cut it out and let's see. try not to take the outline off of it, but you know, it's the best I can do. Because, you know, part of me knows that I need to change the strength of my readers, but I can still see good. But when it comes to this detail, sometimes it can be tricky. But I don't want to change them just for something like that. I want to change it when I can't read the words because I need a different strength. So here we go. We're doing the best we can to not take the black lines off. Okay. Watch out for the antenna. We don't want to cut that off either. Okay. Alright, so here we go. All the way around. We're not going to go in too far. We're going to let some of them letters stay so that we don't mess up. Okay. And then around the little facey. Come on, down and around and through. And here we go. Okay, and now we just gotta get this piece. And then it's all finished. There it is. So we're all done with that piece. And this is where I wanted it to live. Now, should we let it live here in the front? I think it's cute. Or should we put it on the back? I think that's cute too. Well, we're not going to make two, so that's the truth for that matter. Also, I said maybe I can cut some of these flowers. I chose instead of wrapping it, I said maybe I can cut some flowers. So maybe we'll let this live. Should we put flowers here? Well, let's first cut the flowers out and let's see how we want to handle it. Let's see how we want to handle it with the flowers first. And just, I should have tore it. That's what I should have done. I should have tore it. But it's okay like that too. It's all right like this too. Let's see. Maybe we'll put it on here and then tear this. Okay. Maybe we can do that. Put it on here and tear this. Okay. Let's see, it's on here, but not on there. There you go. And then maybe we can get another little piece. We save all our little scraps. Maybe we'll get this. All of this. All the way around. Like so. Cut that little point off. And then we'll save that. And maybe we'll put that piece on here. Look at this. Oh, I like it this way. Okay, we'll do it like that. Okay, and then we'll drop this one on here. Like that. And then we can tear this. And that'll give it, oh man, we came a little bit too close to it. But it's okay, just keep on going. That's because it's still wet glue around there, so it's kind of like, oh, okay. So now we have that. And then we can tear this one, come around here, and around here. And then I think we need a little bit off of here, just a teeny bit. All right. And then we have that. Both of those. And that looks kind of cool. I should have kept that page number on there because I liked it. I should have kept that on there. But I tore it off. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Let's get some dark black. Nice and dark. Down here so we can see it. If I can get it to be dark. Okay. Now, that's how that's looking. This was a lot to do. I didn't know how I was going to do it any other way, but I wanted to try one. So I said, it's okay. Just go ahead and do it long form, and it'll be fine. All right, so now we have two of the flowers. This one can go on here, looks good. It's just so very close. We can put them on here, or we can put them on here. Like that. Okay, good. We'll do it like that. Okay, put this one here, and then put this one here. Like so. And that's what we have for that. Looks cute. Okay. That looks cute. And then over here we will put our butterfly right here. So he lives near here. Like so. Like that. And that's our work. It still looks like it needs something. It looks like it needs something. I'm not sure what. Let me see. Maybe it needs some things like this. And then put some little leaf type images on there. Like something like that. And then put these things on here. Okay, and then maybe how they do that other thing. Something like this. And then put this here. Maybe that's what it needs, some kind of flowery stuff that can, it can just be whatever kind of flower. It doesn't matter. Flowers come in all kinds. And you can just put them in there and just drop them, make them happy, and they can live places and brighten up a thing. Okay? Let's see what else we might can put. Maybe put one other kind that might be like, and then let it live off of here. And put some little things on there. Almost looks like a palm tree. Put some things happening. This butterfly doesn't mind what kind it is. It's just like, oh, okay. Some little happy little things. Maybe let this one come all the way up here. And it's all right. It's okay. Put little spiky things up here. Maybe let this come down here all the way. Put some other ones down here that look something like what's at the top. Just some little handcrafted stuff. And it's all right. Maybe it's coming up out of someplace down here in the green spot. Okay? And that's what we have here. So I think it looks pretty cool. I think it looks pretty cool. That's it, Mary Poppins. And we got a little bit of flowery images and a hand-drawn butterfly. And we have just some traditional junk journaling paper images and flowers in the back. So there we go. Nice. I think it's nice. All right. So that's going to be the video for tonight. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you will take time to like and comment. Write a comment. Say something. And then I will say something back. And until I do my next video, I will be thinking of you. Hope you'll be thinking of me. And don't forget to share the video out. And thanks for watching. I'll see y'all in my next video.